Hi, my name's John Aiken. I work for TRO and I am here to answer a few questions for you today. So here goes. Question number one. What made me get into experiential marketing? So how I got into it, I guess began with a history of kind of working in music events. I did music and media management when I was at university and always kind of wanted to get into the music industry. But then worked on quite a few different music events over the years until I was kind of maybe about 23 or 24. And I found out about experiential marketing through a friend of mine who actually worked here at TRO. I'd never heard of it before. And for me, it sounded quite exciting, quite interesting. So I ended up coming to do I worked here as a temp in the office for a month or two and kind of got hooked, and I've been here ever since, and that was 6.5 years ago. I guess it was just the kind of the pace of it, the sort of variety, different things happening each day, and just I guess the culture in the office and the kind of environment is what kind of made me stay. Okay, so one down, 2 questions to go. There we go. So, and what's it like working at TRO day to day? Well, kind of every day is different. There are so many kind of different accounts, different events, different jobs to work on. So there is quite a lot of variety, I would say. And in terms of like our day-to-day roles and responsibilities, I guess as an account manager, you're essentially a project manager who will pick up a brief from a client. We'll look at how to approach that brief, how it's going to work, how it's going to look, how much it's going to cost. We'll put a budget together as well to go with that. We'll look at the planning, so the logistics, how it's going to get built, and also we'll kind of work with studio to kind of bring the event to life in terms of the look and feel and the branding. And then once all that is kind of that's all kind of nailed down, I guess the things that are left usually are to build the kit. So we actually have a workshop in our Norwich base. So we actually build the kit ourselves, and then after it's built, it's I guess it's live time. So the kit will go out on the road, and we'll take our staff and our team and go out and deliver the event. Okay, so 2 down and 1 to go. So what's the most interesting campaign I've ever worked on? I guess I would probably have to say actually the campaign I'm currently working on, which is quite good for me, which is the client's called NL. They are a energy client. They're a big sort of energy company based in Italy mostly, but they have business all around the world. And they are currently sponsoring Formula E, which is similar to Formula One, but for electric cars. So it's kind of exciting, it's new technology. And they're really into kind of promoting green power. So that's why the sort of Formula E partnership kind of makes sense to them. So for me, it's cool because I'm promoting green power, which I'm interested in. I'd find that quite exciting. Maybe not everybody does, but and also the other cool thing about it is the fact that the events take place in some quite interesting places. So already this year, I've been to Buenos Aires in February, and I have just come back from Mexico. Which is good fun for me to go and see some cool new places and deliver some cool events. Okay, so I think that is 3 questions down. So thanks very much for your time.